Hey everybody in the Bronx, I am Gary Axelbank, as you probably know by now, and today is Wednesday, March 15th, and this is Open, a live program that brings you the Bronx and New York City. You can stay connected with us on Twitter at BronxNet TV and on Facebook at Open BronxNet Television. So, winter's snowstorm Stella touched down in the Northeast, causing schools to close along with many businesses. A lot of people got the day off. New York City saw about 7 inches of snow, far less than what was predicted. And in some of the other news going on, Mayor Bill de Blasio and his wife announced a new $38 million plan that will help cut the number of overdoses throughout the 5 boroughs and in the Bronx, of course. In 2016, 1,300 people died of overdoses, so the mayor has introduced a program called Healing NYC that will provide reversal drugs and increase treatment programs throughout the Bronx and the city of New York. Earlier this week, Bronx Borough President Ruben Diaz Jr. got together with Manhattan Borough President Gail Brewer and also the Director of City Harvest at the Just Food Conference to discuss food, hunger, and equity. The 2 borough presidents spoke about SNAP programs that allow people to buy food online, along with different ways to promote healthier food in our home borough of the Bronx. Preet Bharara, who is the U.S. Attorney, or I should say was the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York. He was fired by President Trump, and the now former U.S. Attorney made it clear in a tweet that he did not resign, but instead was in fact fired. Governor Cuomo announced the launch of a New York State plastic bag task force to address the impact of plastic bags on the environment. The NYC Sanitation Department says it collects 70,000 tons of plastic bags a week at a cost of $12.5 million to get rid of them. The task force, which is led by the Commissioner of the Department of Environmental Conservation, will try to come up with a distinctive plan to help minimize both the use and the cost. In other news, New York Common Pantry, the organization dedicated to reducing hunger in New York City, held its annual Fill the Bag fundraising event. Justin Rodriguez from BronxNet Television has more on this story.